When regular roads can't handle the load, oversized transport takes center stage. From deadly curves to fragile bridges, this isn't just hauling, it's a battle against gravity, time, and human limits. Welcome to the world of dangerous transport, where only the toughest machines and the bravest drivers dare to go. A specialized heavy-duty truck is transporting a large-scale crusher along a national highway, with a total weight reaching several hundred tons. The machine is secured on a multi-axle trailer, moving slowly through complex terrain. Due to its oversized dimensions, the vehicle requires escort support and precise handling by the driver. This is one of the most demanding industrial transport missions, requiring coordination, skill, and absolute safety to ensure successful delivery. A giant Komatsu mining excavator is transported on a multi-axle trailer, requiring 2 tractors to pull and steer this massive load through industrial terrain. What a beast of a machine! Despite the sharp hairpin turns and steep mountain descent, this powerful truck holds its line with remarkable control. The load stays steady, and the engine doesn't flinch. What a display of sheer strength and engineering! Defying the odds, this overloaded DAF truck conquers deep sand like a beast, unstoppable, unshaken, and built for extremes. Attempting a risky river crossing, this fuel tanker is now trapped in the heart of a raging flood. One wrong move, disaster looms.
Hey.
Loaded with massive logs, this red truck descends steep slopes and navigates tight corners with astonishing control. Driving skill at its finest. On a narrow mountain road, 2 massive transport trucks face off, one hauling a giant mining dump truck, the other carrying heavy equipment. Every inch counts, and one wrong move could be catastrophic. It's a tense moment requiring extreme precision, coordination, and nerves of steel. These drivers truly operate at the edge of danger. Navigating steep, muddy curves with a towering log load, this driver shows absolute mastery and nerves of steel. This is probably a familiar difficult road for this truck driver. Look at the way he performs. Despite carrying a huge amount of wood on the truck, there is no road that is difficult for this truck driver. Oh no, hope the driver is okay. Next, take in one of the world's largest, most spectacular shipping journeys. Few people get to witness this majestic sight in person in their lifetime. With just a slight impact, the truck can flip over like this. Hauling heavy equipment up Alp D's is more than brute force, it's a masterclass in precision. With 29 massive truck combos and 21 sharp hairpin turns, Every bend tests skill, every ascent defies gravity. This isn't just reaching the top, it's about flawless execution, razor-sharp timing, and a relentless battle against nature and time. This is probably a skill that only he can do. Do you believe that? A massive conveyor structure, likely part of a mining or industrial system, is being transported on a multi-axle modular trailer. With dozens of wheels distributing the enormous weight, this operation demands careful coordination, route planning, and specialized equipment. The load stretches the entire length of the yard, showcasing just how oversized and heavy-duty this mission is. It's not just about moving machinery, it's a feat of logistics, engineering, and teamwork. Every meter forward is a controlled triumph over scale and complexity. This was probably a terrible and haunting accident for all those who witnessed it. A powerful semi-truck climbs a steep hill while towing a container loaded with a massive Komatsu excavator. With each gear shift, the engine roars, and the weight behind pushes hard. Yet the driver holds steady, showcasing strength, control, and mechanical reliability in one determined uphill battle. This is heavy hauling at its finest. The weight of a tanker truck carrying fresh concrete caused its own disaster as it tried to back up into a narrow road to reach a construction site. And this is a bold display of pure courage and recklessness. This truck driver dares to cross a raging flood with powerful currents. An incredibly risky move. See how this excavator guy overcomes the rising flood waters. What an amazing skill that gambles between life and death. Truly admirable. An extraordinary convoy of oversized trucks hauls massive yellow mining machinery down a narrow road. Moving with synchronized precision. Each load is towering, wide, and incredibly heavy, requiring special escorts, route planning, and expert coordination. These machines aren't just heavy. They're giants on wheels, and transporting them safely is a monumental task that is a true display of industrial logistics at its most impressive. Despite the rushing water, this excavator executes a spectacular river crossing, balancing on submerged rocks while using its arms to stabilize and propel itself forward. It slowly inches closer to the other side, executing a perfect blend of power, balance, and precision. This is more than just a river crossing, it's a masterclass in fearless machine control and maneuverability. A monstrous truck storms down the empty highway, hauling a machine so massive it dwarfs everything in sight. Escort vehicles flank the giant like bodyguards on a high-risk mission. This isn't transport, it's It's a full-scale operation where one mistake could turn steel and power into chaos. The truck made a desperate attempt to cross the raging flood, but the current proved too powerful. It was swept away in seconds. A powerful semi-truck is hauling another semi-truck that's carrying a massive cat machine up a steep mountain slope. It's a daring uphill climb where weight, dust, and gravity are all working against them. The truck was severely damaged in a devastating crash, with its front completely crushed, requiring a crane and rescue team to recover it. The truck struggles to push through a narrow, muddy path surrounded by thick snow in the heart of a brutal winter. Watching this massive bulldozer being hauled through winding hills is absolutely thrilling. A powerful mix of awe, tension, and raw machinery might. The massive truck struggles up the slippery slope, its tires spinning wildly on the edge between control and disaster. The tanker overturned in a terrifying instant, leaving behind a scene of chaos and destruction. A container truck exploded at the gas station, sending smoke and debris flying in all directions. A truck versus a train is never a fair fight. In a split second of reckless bravery, the truck ignored the barrier, only to be slammed aside like a toy by the unstoppable force of the oncoming train. The oversized load truck slowly crosses the intersection, every movement tense, as if it's carrying the weight of the world. An amazing display of top-notch driving skills. He must have years of experience in this industry. Those were the toughest corners that few could do like that. An arm that reaches out precisely to the centimeter. This is truly a miracle for a truck. With brute strength and relentless determination, the military-grade truck charges through the muddy terrain, towing the massive tanker trapped in the field. It's a powerful display of engineering force and rescue precision in one of nature's toughest battlegrounds. Swerving to avoid a child, the truck lost control and flipped in an instant. When 28,900 kilograms drops, the ground winces. That's not a mistake, it's $1 million disaster. This truck was just 1 centimeter away from being stuck under the bridge. Too dramatic and dangerous. And here is the terrible incident that happened when this tractor was carrying a giant iron bar. Rolling down the highway like a beast on a mission, this massive truck hauls a giant mining loader with tires taller than a man. It's not just oversized, it's overwhelming. One wrong move, and the whole road feels it. This is heavy transport at its most extreme. Massive, slow-moving, and impossible to ignore, these oversized loads aren't just being transported, they're being escorted like royalty. Each vessel spans the width of the road, requiring police convoys, road closures, and expert drivers with nerves of steel. It's a high-stakes dance of precision and power, where one wrong calculation could bring everything to a halt. From navigating tight city turns to conquering steep hills, this is extreme logistics at its finest. If you're amazed by oversized transport like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping hauls.